Adams is out there. Curry and Thompson the backcourt with Green. Working it. Power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Grizzlies, the lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Williams at the 3. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical. And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Bain, and he dunks it down.
And guys, you both think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
They just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their tee the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Now Jackson. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's Morant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
On top of being an elite athlete and inside scorer, Ja Morant has a great feel for the game. He's an excellent playmaker.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Defenders just can't get out in time before Steph Curry lets it fly.
Here's Morant. And the layup is good.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Green. And another basket for Golden State.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Here's Morant. And Morant moves it down.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Drives to the hoop. And finished up by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And here's Morant after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. And finished up by Morant.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
And Curry, here we go. And Adams sends it back. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Curry's got 15 points.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Bain kicks to Morant. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Klay Thompson draws fouls because he looks to score often, forcing defenders to overplay their hand.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Adams finds Jackson. Back to Adams. Morant drives in. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Outside Curry. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Jackson passes to Adams. Morant left side. It's good. This game is all even. 18 points for him.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
It's Thompson off the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. They kept... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Hits it from three-point range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Out to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors leading. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. And here's Green outside. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Jackson passes to Williams. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Thompson finds Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
We don't talk enough about how great Steph is at finishing inside. He's one of the best.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Adams sets the pick for Morant. Outside, Bain. Morant's against Thompson. Morant kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. And the rejection by Curry.
Beautiful defense from Steph Curry, using his quickness to get there for the block.
Pass to Looney. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Morant wishes to Adams. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Green. No good that time. Great D that time from Bain. Driving the lane, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Passes to Looney. Now the dish to Curry. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 5.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Out to Morant. Back to Jackson. Memphis moving it around. The second chance effort. It's Morant with the drive. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Curry passes to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's just pure heart from Stephen Curry right there. Owning every fast break opportunity with his speed.
To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Curry with it. 20 points for him. Green with a screen on Morant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Not gonna go that time.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then there's Saric. Then there's Payton. And it's Curry in at the 1. Traps in the tray.
Anytime Steph shoots it from 3, we all think it's good.
Pass to Roddy. Back to Smart. And the pass to Roddy. Here's Tillman. 5 on the clock. Outside, Smart. Got a hand on it.
And you can't be careless around Saric. When he's on you, he is looking to send that one back.
Here's Curry. He's got 23. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Back to Smart. Pass to Tillman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tillman's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Smart passes to Kennard. And stolen by Payton. Kuminga dishes to Saric. And the bucket is good. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Smart against Paul. That one falls. Paul's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick-and-roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. No good that time. Paul with the defensive effort. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Payne drives in. Outside Jackson. He takes it in. And the dunk by Jackson.
For a guy his size, Jaren has such a quick first step. Gets to the rim in a hurry.
Payton against Payne. Kicks it out to Paul. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Saric passes to Paul. Out to Saric. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Paul finds Kuminga. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
Yeah, the
foul.
defender all
First
over.
team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one.
Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Jackson, and he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Absolutely owning the hoop. Jaren Jackson Jr. left no doubt. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Passes it to Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 25 points in the game.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Heaton passes to Paul. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Here's Curry. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 25.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Desmond Bain, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw.
Desmond Bain can score from anywhere on the floor, and he also can defend multiple positions.
Three-pointer. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
3 points.
Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Over in the corner, Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
We see it time and time again, an important facet of this offense, Draymond's ability to stretch the floor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finish. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one's good. Wiggins. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Out to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins passes to Looney. Back to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Adept at making the difficult shots. Clay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
Love it, love it. Stop it, John. He's putting on a show.
Warriors leading by 23. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Morant. Thompson against Jackson. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Morant passes to Tillman. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Curry with a wide open look. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside for Jackson. Curry against Morant. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Klay Thompson.
The mid-range jumper is automatic for Klay Thompson.
Pass to Tillman. That three off the mark.
2 minutes.
Golden State's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good from Aldama.
At the line for 2. Santi Aldama.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Curry with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Thompson, the pass to Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Looney passes to Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, another shot. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 39.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Right side Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building. David, thank you as always.
Thank you, fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
lot on the line here tonight, Graham. Each team looking for bragging rights in the West.
And you kind of get this feeling, the way it's all playing out, that they're on a collision course to meet again in the conference finals. And that's what makes this such an intriguing matchup. The winner here gains a slight mental edge for later on down the road.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Herder man the guard spots. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Fox against Morant. Fox surveying the D. To the inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Morant. Bain, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Fox. Morant. And that one's good.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Herder against Bain. Outside Murray. Picked by Sabonis. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Getting better at breaking down defenses. Murray looking comfortable in that screen and roll.
Jackson for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 from Barnes knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fox against Morant. Pass to Adams. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Payne against Herder. Here's Morant. The shot from the low post is good. Morant's got 6 points.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Now here's Adams. Jackson with a screen on Fox.
That solid defense for Murray. He stays disciplined and gets a hand up on the shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox against Morant. Fox outside. From deep. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And it's Morant on the drive. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Now here's Fox. Still no points. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Morant surveying the floor. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Herter. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Sabonis. There's Herter with the three. And the Kings with another three.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Outside Murray. Back to Herter. Murray, a screen on Bane. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Smart passes to Morant. There's Jackson with the three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. We've got more in store for you. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted areas.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Bane against Herter. To the paint. Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Herter passes to Sabonis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he loved to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. The Kings trailing. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, B.A. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Sabonis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bane.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Barnes passes to Herter, and here's Murray. To the inside. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bain against Herter. Lets the three fly. Up again. It's good on the putback. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And the Kings call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. They recover it. Here's Fox, goes back up, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The three from Bain. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Fox for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Nice move. Boom! Ja Morant!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Bain against Herter. Will it go? Again, the miss by the Kings.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Smart finds Jackson. Now here's Morant. A minute 4 left in the second.
They're leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Herter passes to Barnes. Up top, Sabonis. Adams covering. And Sabonis slams it in.
Using that momentum as a launching pad, Sabonis showing some athleticism with the finish.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 29.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Murray, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Left side, Morant. 4 seconds left, and stolen by Murray. And so it's Memphis, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Taking a look at the Kings, Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Herter man the guard spots, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 31 points.
That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast, and this man is lightning fast.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Pass to Herter. Inside. Here's Murray. Up top, Sabonis. Here's Barnes. Back to Sabonis. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Fox, the pass to Sabonis, and Sabonis slams it in.
I like how Fox ran that two-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
The drive by Morant, and down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Herter against Bain. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Down low. Here's McGee. Sinks that one from the post. McGee's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Rose. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Picked by Aldama. Kennard against Monk. Out to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Here's Tillman. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Kennard against Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Aldama. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Second team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Kennard passes to Tillman. That one drops for him. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's McGee. And it's Tillman with a rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Roddy, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Here's McGee.
Tillman. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Outside Mitchell. And McGee with the stuff.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Kennard against Monk to the left wing. Back to Kennard. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's McGee. Give him 8. The shot's good.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Roddy. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Roddy's got his first points of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And so it's Memphis in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant, the pass to Adams. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Herter. Sabonis with a screen on Payne. Herter from long range. No good that time. Herter's gone just 1 for 4 so far. From deep, Payne. Adams finds Moran. The crossover. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Fox outside. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 6. The three from Barnes. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bain with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Herter passes to Fox. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And he's all alone. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jared knows what to do.
Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Here he goes. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, Domantas Sabonis. We felt that dunk over here, big fella.
And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And that's an intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there. Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Morant. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Back to Adams. Smart outside. Drives to the hoop. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now Herter. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Three-pointer. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Flexing his accuracy. Defenses have to be aware of where Murray is at all times on the perimeter.
That one's good for 2.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Smart. There's the drive. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And it's Fox missing. Morant against Fox. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 43 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This
game tonight. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with Murray, and it's McGee in at the center.
Warriors basketball.
And here is Curry with the drive, and Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Thompson against Monk. Over in the corner, Looney. Fox against Curry. Shot clock at 6, and that one drops for him.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections. Just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. To the middle. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Sabonis at the elbow. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Shot on the wing. Misses off the right eye.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how about Sabonis out there and finishing as a big on the break?
From deep, Green, and another three for Golden State.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Sabonis, the pass to McGee. To the right side. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Monk. Tries again. McGee's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Curry with it. Green with a screen on Fox. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Murray outside. McGee sets the pick for Murray. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
With each game, Murray's decision-making continues to improve. Great shot.
Thompson outside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside for Curry. And there's the pass to Looney. Over in the corner, Green. Launches a 3. The shot by Looney, no good. The Kings trail by 5 to the inside. Fox passes to McGee. There's the 3. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
It's Thompson off the drive. Curry against Fox. And he drives in. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
1:12 left to play in the first. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 3. Monk finds Murray. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. They kick it out to Green. Wiggins, a screen on Sabonis. Here's Green. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Curry against Fox. Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 11 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Warriors. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the court right now for the Kings, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Murray out there with Sabonis, and it's McGee in at the 5, down low.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. 7-point differential. 3-pointer, Fox. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Monk against Thompson. Green with a screen on Monk. Thompson from long range drains the 3-pointer. Thompson's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Warriors. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Shot from the wing. Curry, good. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
McGee is screen on Thompson. Monk, no one around him. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thompson on the drive. Green kicks to Thompson. Wiggins against Murray. It's Curry outside. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. The kick out to Fox. Thompson against Monk. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke
a monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Inside. McGee's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolute, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Curry fires from way outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
They set the pick. Curry wide open. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 5. McGee is screen on Wiggins.
I like seeing Murray be assertive in close, using that 6'8" frame to his advantage.
It's been all about Steph. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Dario Saric. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard.
A good sign for this team is Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
Pass to Kuminga. From outside the arc. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And how about Kuminga? One of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. Curry finds Sharge. And here is Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Kuminga sends a screen for Curry. Barnes grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside Curry. Curry goes inside. Payton from outside. And again, no good by Golden State. The Kings trail by 3. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Paul checked in for the Warriors. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Number 3.
Miles passes to Len. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Sharge in the corner. Kuminga sends a screen for Sharge. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Sharge, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Sharge. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive
wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. His coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Miles passes to Len. And here's Herter outside. Sharge grabs the board. Warriors leading by 6. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Nice move. And it's played in by Paul.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Timeout called by the Kings. When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Down low, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Kuminga, defended by Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Floats it up for Sharge. And that one is good. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Paul.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Thompson with the three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Sabonis' screen on Thompson. The shot by Monk is no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with McGee. And it's Murray in at the three. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Timeout called the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Kuminga. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Thompson with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Driving in. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State moving it around. Here's Sharge.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the tip.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now Curry. A three ball. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
He could score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Fox looking it over. Inside. Here's McGee. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Saric. Curry attacking. Thompson dishes to Saric. Curry passes to Thompson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Murray right side. Passes it to Sabonis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Gaining more confidence in the pick and roll. How about Murray able to operate in that setting?
Thompson outside. Curry, a screen on Monk. Outside for Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here's Monk. To the middle. Outside for Murray. No one near him. The pass to Monk. From the arc. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
It just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the football.
PGA strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Wiggins outside, driving to the basket. Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points.
Fox kicks to McGee. Outside, Sabonis. The wide open look here for Fox. And the Kings check on two more.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Jacks up a three. Warriors getting another chance here. To the paint. Here's Looney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And clearly, we will not be able to see a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And one of the key components for this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Wide open look here for Murray, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Monk against Thompson. And Fox has it in the corner. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The deep three from Thompson. Off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
On 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
To the left side wing. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Bain. Pass to Smart. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Looney, a screen on Morant. Outside, Green. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
The kick out to Wiggins. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Assists aren't Thompson's strong suit, but he smartly feeds a ready shooter.
Here's Morant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game. Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Curry passes to Green, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's stolen by Smart. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. The first one falls. Well, Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bain season to season?
B.A., he's getting more assertive out there. Bain, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact.
Pass to Smart. Back to Bain. Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Wiggins finds Curry. Curry, a screen on Adams. Green, the pass to Curry. And it's in there.
Smart play in the screen and roll. Draymond realizing the situation. Good decisions end in quality possessions.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Curry. Back to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. The kick out. Curry. The 3 is up. And no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Adams. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The three from Curry. Curry with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Outside Bain. Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Looney, a screen on Bain. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
The defense being physical with Klay Thompson. But guess what? He's used to that.
The teardrop. Bain finds Jackson. Morant with it. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Curry against Morant. Thompson outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he drops it first.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Smart passes to Jackson. That one falls.
Love the assertive move inside. Jaren taking what's his.
There's a screen. And it's Thompson penetrating. Over to the left wing. Looney. Counted from distance.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Got it off in time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Smart in at the 3. On defense, the Warriors. It's a 5-point game.
Terrific energy from Curry on the defensive end, using his quick feet and great contest on the shot.
That one's good from Green, and the assist by Curry.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. That's going to send Ja Morant to the line. It's on Stephen Curry. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Green finds Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Launches it. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Pass to Bain. Jackson the screen. The 3 is up. And Bain with the 3. Bain's got 5 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Looney, a screen on Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Looney with the slam.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
Kicks it out to Bain. Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Thompson. Here's Bain. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Curry, a screen on Bain. The kick out, Curry. From downtown. The rebound by Jackson.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
They hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them. Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now can be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
Thompson against Bain. To the paint. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Adams with a screen on Wiggins. Smart for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Thompson passes to Wiggins. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Smart. Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Bain. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
I love the physicality behind Bain's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Curry passes to Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
Adams up top. Just 3 on the clock. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been appreciated, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Moody. Dario Saric is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Payton in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Rose, the pass to Tillman. Kennard outside. Puts up a deep three. Warriors with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Payton. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis leading. Aldama outside. Pass to Tillman. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Payton attacking. And here's Saric for three. He drops it from range. Saric has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Paul, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Kennard outside. And stolen by Paul. In transition, here come the Warriors. Out to the right wing. Kuminga with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Paul with it. He's against Tillman. And they take the lead. Saric has got 5 points in the quarter.
CP3 is a nightmare in pick-and-roll situation.
Rose, the pass to Tillman. Aldama outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Golden State with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Payton, here we go. Again, the Warriors score. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4, and it's Morant off the drive. Payne, the pass to Adams. And the layup falls.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Morant. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
And an intentional foul right there. Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Warriors.
1:46 left in the third. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Draymond driving to the rim. 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Over Bain. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got 8 points.
The great ones make shots against great defense. Thompson believes in his abilities, as he should.
Jackson down low. Working on Green. Adams finds Morant. Back to Adams. Looney grabs a miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They are unconscious pushes from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Oh, Smart drives. Good, and the setup by Morant. He's got 12.
The speed of Smart's drive is really something. I mean, he is cooking them right now.
Thompson outside. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Bain. To the paint. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the miss. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bain, the pass to Morant. Jackson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Warriors. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Warriors leading. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. Golden State calls timeout. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Thompson's shot is off. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Bain, the pass to Smart. Back to Bain. Takes a three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Just enormous, guys. The time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
And it's Thompson penetrating. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Bain, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Green, the pass to Thompson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Ja steps on the gas. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Wiggins for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Morant. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Looney. Green against Jackson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
And he nails the third. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Adams with the ball. Green picks him up. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins against Smart. Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. Here's Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The length of Thompson is deceptive. He uses it well to draw fouls inside.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Pass to Looney. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The athleticism. Wiggins with the vertical.
Yeah, Wiggins' teammates trust him to finish off alley-oops. His timing on these is just very impressive.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Green with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Curry against Morant. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Jackson can't get it to go. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. And Curry with the take. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
The shot misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Curry drives in. Green for 3. Adams grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now from deep. Morant. And he throws it down with one hand.
What toughness on the glass. I like watching Bane be active on the offensive boards.
Here's Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins. So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8.
For Memphis, Marcus Smart.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Warriors take the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Two of the elite teams in the Western Conference, Greg. Does this game take on a playoff atmosphere?
Well, certainly a tune-up for the playoffs, whether they admit it or not. But these are the games players definitely get up for.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Adams with the screen on Monk. And a wide open look for Bain. Connects from 3-point range.
For 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass. Or a play like this right in your face.
Jackson passes to Morant. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
That is not a guy you want. To allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say, you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Here's Monk after the made shot from Desmond Bain. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. They get it back. Smart wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer is right on target. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Another shot. Can't hit that one. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Morant surveying the D. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Count that one.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very fast.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Monk against Bain. They need this. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Morant. Sacramento making their last shot.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Bain. Monk for three. Dishes it to McGee. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Now guarded by Fox. Smart kicks to Morant. Bain for three. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Monk. He has yet to score. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA. Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things well. He does things the right way.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bain finds Adams. Memphis moving it around. Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so here's Sacramento. A 12-point game. Pass to McGee. Murray outside. McGee is screen on Smart. Back to McGee. It's stolen by Adams. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with McGee. And it's Murray in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. The drive by Bain. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
Solid screen by Jackson Jr. These types of plays demonstrate how unselfish he is.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. Over to the wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Adams outside. Lock at 6. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
On the wing, Monk. No scoring in this one. Sabonis. And the rejection by Jackson. You're smart. It's stolen by Monk. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Big fella out ahead. Sabonis with the finish.
Memphis leading by 10. Here's Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Sabonis, a screen on Morant to the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
It's Smart with the drive. Rejected by Murray. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Jackson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Kings trail by 10. McGee is screen on Smart. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
That free throw, no good. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the
Have mercy.
Wow. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Fox looking it over. Into the lane. Good on the shot. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Jackson, a screen on Fox. Morant passes to Jackson. Now McGee. Pass to Monk. Back to McGee. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Morant on the follow. Morant's got 15.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Smart kicks to Bain. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Monk.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Hey, Richard, during the Kings' breakout 2023 season, Sacramento set an NBA record for offensive rating.
over 119 points per 100 possessions, breaking the record set by the 2021 KD Kyrie Harden Nets. De'Aaron Fox was running the show in Sacramento.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. He dishes it to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Passes to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Inside. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Sabonis.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor, and look, he's been relentless.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Smart in at the small forward. Bain, no good. The Kings trail by 12. Sabonis with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. Sabonis sets the pick from her. And the shot is long.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Jackson passes to Adams. The three from Morant. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. The shot's good from McGee. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Mitchell outside. To the paint. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
Kennard against Herter. He kicks it to Len. And the dunk by Len.
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Stolen by Len. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
This is his first free throw of the game. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Here's Kennard, and he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Herter against Kennard. Herter passes to Len. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And Aldama slams it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Here's Herter. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. So the left wing takes the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
There's the screen. Miles no good. Memphis leading by 16. Left side Rose. Kennard on the wing. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 19. Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on Rose. Fox passes to Sabonis. Now, here's Monk. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
McGee with the block. On the wing, Monk. Scoreless thus far. And it's Murray penetrating. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Look, he is so agile and creative on the drive. Guarding Sabonis when he's attacking, well, let's just say that is a bit of an issue.
Outside Rose. The pass to Kennard. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, he is feeling...
Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
And so it's Memphis finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with Keegan Murray. And it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sabonis, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
It's stolen by Adams. Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Jackson, a screen on McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Smart. Second shot opportunity. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Certain players surge out contact. It's a skill. Marcus Smart is one of them. He is normally the person initiating the contact.
For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Smart misses. The Kings trail by 19, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
That bucket in no time at all.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
It's Morant with the drop.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Shoots over Morant. But Grizzlies pull it in.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
And stolen by Murray. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Monk, no one around him. Moves back up. And the layup good by McGee.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Smart. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
McGee sets the pick for Fox. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Back from outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Adams on the follow.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Fox against Adams. Fox passes to Murray. McGee is screen on Smart. Shot clock at 5. They get it back, and McGee kicks to Murray. To end the run, going inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It's tough trying to defend Murray without fouling, especially when he's driving.
For 2.
And he's good on the second. Memphis in total control. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Adams with the screen on Monk. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sport. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looney, a screen on Fox. And he's going for the lob! And Looney with the slam.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Sabonis with a screen on Wiggins. Takes a 13-footer. Barnes, it's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Great positioning on the putback.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Barnes. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Looney passes to Wiggins. That's tipped. Here's Monk. Rips down the breakaway slam.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Shot clock at 2. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson.
Well, most of the time we see Draymond Green finishing at the basket or from out beyond the arc, but right there, a little bit of the mid-range.
Now here's Monk. Murray passes to Monk. Sinks the tray. Monk's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
They grab their own miss. Unable to get that one. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. On the wing, Murray. The 3. Second chance effort. Sabonis. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Right side Murray. No one near him. Good as the jump shot falls. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Curry, a screen on Monk. Thompson passes to Looney. Curry against Sabonis. Here's Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Barnes, no good.
Kings foul. Harrison Barnes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Now here's Thompson. Curry goes in. The kick out to Wiggins. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray, a screen on Thompson. Monk passes to Murray. Now Outside Barnes. And the three off target. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The pull-up J. Again, the Warriors score.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
To the middle. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Wiggins. Out to Fox to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Murray against Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. And out of bounds. The Kings will take it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 8. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, leading by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They control the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Inside, here's Murray. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Rebound by the Kings. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, PA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team's incredibly difficult to stop. Man, is Draymond Green out there playing with a watch? What timing on that alley-oop?
Pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hits the trifecta.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Wiggins for 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Here's Monk. Green with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Oh, man!
Oh!
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Shot to stop the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And And here's Curry for three. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 7 points in the game. Brent, you were a two-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher, such a great attacker of the basket. Curry's jumper just so pure, he can go up from just about anywhere on the floor and knock him down.
Jacks up a three. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Fires for three. And the basket by Monk. He's got 13.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Out to Thompson. Takes it inside. The three from Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
For three.
Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Here's Sabonis. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the half. Curry, a screen on Monk. Pass to Looney. Curry with it. Banked it in off the glass.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 14 points.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
For your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Pass to Moody. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Šarić has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality footwork.
Outside Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Payton. Monk. Šarić with some nice D. Golden State has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Paul. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Picked by Sabonis. Launches a 3. Goes back up. Can't get it to fall. And it's Paul with the ball for Golden State. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. It's good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Kuminga with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Payton. And the Warriors with another three.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Timeout called, Sacramento, and it's a completely new group for the Kings.
Squad, get loud, let them hear it. Substitute.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Lyles. He's watched by Kuminga. Oh, swiped away. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Paul. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
From an early age, CP3 had to learn how to finish through contact, and even though the guys have gotten bigger, so has his chances of finishing those plays off.
Back to Mitchell. 1:51 left in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 13-4 run. And there's a pick. Payton with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Paul against Herder. To the inside. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist from Paul. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Herder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Golden State ball.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Paul. Saric, a screen on Herder. And Paul gets it to go.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Outside Herder. Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast with between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
There's Herder with the three. Sinks it from distance. Herder's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Left side, Payton. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drops in the three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Moody. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For your Sacramento Kings breakers.
Start it.
Sacramento calls timeout. Get out, fans. On the court is your head squad. Substituting on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Kings call time here.
That needs a t-shirt. Well, here they come. Clap it up for your Sacramento Kings breakers.
Here's Murray. Green with the defensive effort. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors building up mountain of the lead. Up third. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And the Kings shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Murray finds Fox. Outside Monk. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Monk. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Clay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Murray against Green. Murray passes to Monk. A shot from the mid-range. That one off the back iron and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Fox outside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Fox.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Wiggins outside. Oh, Fox with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Monk for 3. He buries it from 3.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again. For Sacramento, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's stolen by Curry. Tries to keep it alive. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
It's stolen by Fox.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Good on the shot.
How about Draymond on the floater there?
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Murray, a screen on Thompson. Monk passes to Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Thompson. Can't hit from in close. And the Kings shooting around 44%. Not bad. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Curry.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
So many little things that Klay Thompson does for his team that go unnoticed. Trust me, they're not unappreciated.
It's Barnes on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. From outside the arc, Barnes, and that's good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
To the inside, Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Kings have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Pass to Barnes. Now Fox. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Sweet little floater.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
55 seconds left in the game. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Fox. On the wing, Thompson. Curry looking it over. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Barnes with it. Now Wiggins defending. Out to Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
Sacramento,
and both free throws good for Fox. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.